Okay. Should be live.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Anybody home?
Are you here?
No.
Let me make sure I got the audio working here. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Tell them what we're doing.
What are we doing? We're playing Mystery Tales, scenario number 2, called In Search of a Mysterious Temple. I don't think they could have made that title any...
or the?
A.
A mysterious temple.
I don't think they could have made the title any longer.
Yeah, they could.
You think so?
Yeah. The and temples. Search of the mysterious temples. Well, regardless, yes, it is a long title.
It is a very long title.
So, what are we going to do today on Dying with the Detmers?
We're going to search for a mysterious temple.
Are we going to die?
Hope
well,
not. Well,
I think
yes.
I think
yes,
Mike Romero is not going to make it very long because at the end of the last, this is a campaign. We keep everything from game to game, and my buddy here, the journalist Mike, who by the way we thought was going to die last game, which is why we picked him. So
right.
he did make it through, but he's down to his last sanity and his last health. So he's going to bite it.
He's
here
just
soon.
hanging on.
And he's got one of these eyeballs, which means...
it's easier for you to go insane.
Easier for insanity. Okay.
Yes. I have one of those eyeballs as well. Probably should know what those are actually called. Delusion tokens.
Yeah. So...
And my writer, Jon LeBlanc, has 2 health left, but he's pretty good on sanity.
Yeah.
He's also going to die.
More than likely. And our local guide here has 2 damage, and we... are going to try to save him because if he dies, we don't get another one, right?
Correct.
Oh, that's mine.
He's our only guide.
So yeah, we want to try to save him.
Yes.
We also have, if you remember from last week, if you're watching,
Elena.
We have our people
NPCs
that we're going to be taking with us. Well, NPCs that turn into PCs when our PCs die.
The end drops off.
Yeah. So then we can use up their sanity to do the things that they can give us, extra help that they can give us as we go along. But if it goes down to insanity, I believe we can't ever make them into PCs, right?
If they're insane, no.
All right. So what we want to do is a balancing act where we want to use their mental capacity up as much as possible.
Yes, we want to abuse them.
Yeah, that's another word for it. Abuse them.
Hi, Grand Central.
But only abuse them to the point where we can still keep them sane.
Yes.
And then when we die off with our PCs, we can
replace them,
and all the insanity magically disappears when they become PCs.
When that end drops off, it takes all the insanity with it.
Right. So we have discussed some things about how to manage these resources.
Also, if you go back to the main board, planned out the first round, and so that we didn't forget what we were going to do, we left the tokens out.
That's right. Well, I mean, you talk about it for 15 minutes, and then you put it all back, and then we do something different. So, because we forget, so it's best just to...
Yeah, when you get older, the brain doesn't work as well.
Right. So we have a few things with the setup. We took all the tiles off the board from the last round. We got to pick 2 new items, which we have the pistol and the pipe tobacco.
We reshuffled these decks, and we have scenario 2 event cards.
Right. We added 5
cultist
cards to the deck. Now this is
the
beast deck, but as you can see, this is a pretty hefty beast deck. So
many cards.
You may not.
Well, thanks for the lurk, Grand Central.
Thanks. Check back in. See if we're dead. And is there anything else that we changed on setup? I don't think so.
Yes, we have these three item invention cards that it told us to put out. We don't know what these inventions do. Check your pulse. We have the spiral spear, the stone amulet, and the white paint. We don't know what these do yet.
Right. And as a reminder, we have the fighting level, and we also have the
mystic fighting
level.
Weapon. Mystic weapon's at 1, and fight is at 3.
Right.
3.
So, let's tell them what we're going to try to do with this A Mysterious Temple.
Okay. So, the Colonel is dead. You buried him, then spent the whole night reading his diary. which, I mean, we must be slow readers because I will read this in a minute and there's really not much to it.
We're slow readers.
Because we spent the whole night
well, I know.
reading what I'm going to read in like less than 5 minutes. You know that you cannot simply turn back and abandon the mission. You resolve to find this mysterious ancient temple using the notes from his diary as your guide. Goal of the scenario.
And you say his, you mean Percy Fawcett, who we...
Yeah, found dead.
Found dead.
We came here searching for him, and we found him dead. Discover all that is mentioned in the diary from the specific regions, and find the clues that the colonel left. Find tiles containing a temple with the terrain types mountain, mountain, hill, and plains. Everybody remember that. Mountain, mountain, hill, plain.
You should make a little story up about it. Mountain, mountain. Or a little
Make
song.
a song, yes.
Elena can do that.
Elena, make us a little song. Mountain, mountain, hill, plain.
But she's just going to be able to type it, so we're only going to be able to determine how. So we'll decide how it sounds, and then we'll let her know how bad her song is or how good her song is based on how well it's typed.
You don't need to find them in that order, but then have to create a chain of connected tiles in the order the colonel described in his diary. Mountain, mountain, hill, plain. Additionally, build at least 5 torches. We only have 6 rounds. You win at the end of the round in which both goals are met. When achieved, read paragraph 28. And to build a torch, you need a wood and a pelt. Way to sell me on the idea, John. So, special rules. We didn't read this earlier, so I don't know what this says. Dangerous area. When a tile with a beast symbol is revealed, draw 2 beast cards and shuffle them into the hunting deck instead of 1.
So we could double
2,
up on our hunting then.
We also have the colonel's leads. When a tile with a
Totem,
thank you. Couldn't think of that word for a second. Is revealed.
Welcome to my world.
Read the paragraph with the number 2x, where x is the number of the tile with the totem. For example, read paragraph 2-6 if tile number 6 is revealed. Or 26. 26. When an event card with a book is revealed, that means the player is having a nightmare. The first player gets 1 madness, which is what takes the sanity down. And then traces space. We put this little blue token on the traces space, which has a footprint, which we use for these 2 special actions we have. Special action number 1, finding the colonel's traces. 1 person and the 1 blue token from the traces space. Choose 1 tile from the island stack and discard it. Reshuffle the rest. Or if we do 2 people and the 1 blue token, draw the 2 topmost island tiles from the island stack. Put them back in any order. You may also put one of them at the bottom of the stack.
Good way to get rid of the things that we don't need.
Yeah, it's just that.
I'm thinking the other one's is better. And then choose 1 tile from the island stack and discard it
to get rid of what we know we don't need, like the river tiles.
Right.
So this is his journal, Colonel Percy Fawcett. The Lost City of Z, Colonel Percy Harrison Fawcett. Did you know his middle name was Harrison?
PHF.
Road to the temple. We started at the river's mouth, and after a few days of rest, we headed south against the current. The road we took climbed up for ages until we finally reached the hills. The entrance to the temple was on a plain, hidden by tall grass. We wandered for a long time. They were hiding in the shadows, but I knew they would not be able to hide from the eyes of the predators. White paint? Was it intentional?
Yes.
Are the paintings only decorative, or is there more meaning to them? One of the tribal warriors had a spear that was covered in an odd substance, perhaps poison? It was designed with a white stone placed near the tip. On the mountains, I found a few glimmering white stones. I enjoyed watching the sunlight reflect off them. I placed them in my pouch. I had a strange feeling that they moved and rattled about on their own as I walked. The locals wear them, perhaps as jewelry or as a symbol of their tribe, but I did not know exactly why. Hey Brett, thanks for the subscription.
I saw it pop up briefly, so let me see if I can make this, do this again here. See it?
It's like for a second.
Yeah. Thanks, Britt. I don't know why it's not, we need to fix that.
I am reading the journal of Colonel Percy Harrison Fawcett. Bill is still chatting and sailing his ship. Well, he's missing out on the journal then. Lying on the ground was an amulet that looked different from the ones I had seen before. There were black markings on its white surface. I got the impression that the marks were pulsing. I decided to save it in my pouch to study later. This is the last journal entry. With all the information I have gathered to this point, I came to this theory. The city is deep in the jungle. Villagers visit it only under special circumstances, maybe once in a few years or decades, when Mind Sponger appears. What is Mind Sponger?
That is a good question.
The map to the city must be in the Temple of Half Moon. Must be.
So it's not the mysterious temple, it's the Temple of Half Moon.
Which is mysterious.
Okay. Alright, so we're round 1. And
are we going to wait for Bill to rate us, or are we going to play?
Well, I think I've learned over my years of friendship with Bill that it's best not to wait on Bill. Because I don't think we have enough to talk about.
Elena says play.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay.
So we already know we do have to do an event card.
So here on out, since we're doing a campaign, we do
a campaign.
Campaign. I'm speaking like Leland now.
Oh. Campaign.
We do start with an event card every game.
Well, you know me. I'm not going to pick that damn thing up. We could sit here all night. It's another way to wait for Bill.
Oh, shit. This is the card they said sucked online. I didn't read much about the scenario. I was just trying to figure out this traces space thing. And one guy said the tornado card sucked. Guess what we just pulled?
I assume the tornado card.
Yeah, tornado. The wind blew aggressively. Oh, I am first player, unfortunately, because this is a book icon. So, I get a madness. Think.
Yeah, well, that's good, because I would have went totally insane.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it's good, yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
No, I haven't read the bad part yet.
No.
Each player chooses 2 equipment cards.
Oh, shit.
For all others, roll this die.
For all others?
For all others.
Yeah.
On a broken heart, we discard the card. On a madness, -1 on the usage track of that card. And on a blank, nothing happens.
What the hell? Because there's only 1 blank.
This is why the tornado card sucks. We're going to lose all our shit. And then we're going to lose our shit.
Okay. Well, each of us get to choose 2 to save, essentially, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think the map has to be saved. Does this include the canned food, first aid?
Yes, these are all... Well, these are inventions.
Yes. But what does it say?
Equipment. These are equipments. But I would think these 2 count in the equipments.
No, because those...
These are the survival kits. They're equipments, which means all this crap. So we don't have to save this crap. We just have to save one of these 2. So we have 6 cards. We each get to save 2, which is 4 cards. So we're potentially going to lose 2 cards.
It'll be the gun and the prayer book, right? Because we need... The first aid kit will keep us from dying, and the food will keep us from dying. The prayer book is our sanity.
So yeah, we have to save the 2 first aid kits, the 2 survival kits.
And then we'll save...
The canned food.
The canned food.
And
so the prayer book might come in really handy later. What's the first aid kit do?
What did we lose, Britt? Oh, we're figuring out what we lost.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
What were the equipment cards? What does the first aid kit do? Used to resolve action. 1 person and a determination token heals 2 wounds. The prayer book used 2 determination tokens to heal 1 sanity. And the resolver, get a +3
the
weapon. The
resolver?
Yeah, the resolver.
Wow.
Resolves your issues.
Damn, Leland. All right, I think the gun can go.
Well, not necessarily.
I mean, we can roll for the gun.
Okay, roll for the gun.
And I think we can roll for the...
Prayer book?
No, I
You want to do the first aid kit?
I'm thinking that sanity... Look there's more health than there is sanity. And sanity...
What do y'all say? First aid kit or prayer book? Health or sanity?
We got to keep the food because we're not going to have any food.
What are we going to roll for trying to keep? Health or sanity?
I mean, we're not going to have any food. for the first number of rounds here, right?
Maybe.
Well, right. Yeesh.
Maybe. Elena's a sanity. She's with you.
She's saying keep the sanity. Yeah, I'm thinking so too, because even though sanity's not been an issue yet, we haven't ran into the what was the thing called that we were scared of that we don't know what it is that he wrote. They come back and they see this in his diary. The tribal people come back once per year to see the
Mind Sponger.
Mind Sponger. So, to me, having the prayer book against the Mind Sponger.
A illithid.
Could be. Yeah, that's all kinds of different things, but...
Okay, roll for first aid kit. This is all on you.
So what happens if I get a...
I will tell you after you roll.
Alright. It's a heart.
Discard the card. We lost the first aid kit.
Well, I mean, it's going to probably be a heart because there's 4 hearts on this side of die.
Yep.
And there's 1 mind and 1 blank.
How am I going with this?
I don't know. Put it up there. It's gone.
Okay, roll for the revolver. Who needs first aid anyway? And we lost that card too.
Son of a bitch. Now the tornado's gone forever, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, second aid. Now that's good. That's right.
It doesn't
second
go
aid.
back in there.
It goes down here.
Oh, you...
You put 1 person in 1 stone. You get a +2 on the usage track of a chosen equipment card, but not above max. If we don't deal with this card, we will discard 2 equipment cards. So we have to deal with this before it falls off the track.
Yeah, but not this
It doesn't
round.
have to be this round, but it does have to be next round.
And another thing we didn't talk about is we still have to do this parrot deal.
Yeah, we still have to learn how to trap parrots.
Apparently you just need to be Leland.
We are so good at dying. Yes. Okay, so now morale is at 0, so nothing happens. Production, we get a wood.
Okay.
There.
You flipped it over. Can you use your little handy dandy thing to put it correctly?
Does it really matter?
Yeah, I mean...
Apparently not. There
you
we go. Yay, I flipped it. I flipped the wood.
Okay.
Now we plan our actions, which we did add before the game. It is a cute little handy-dandy thing, isn't it?
It's not very functional.
Well, because the tips of it are really rubbery, so there's like no support in the tips, so it's not...
Good. Useful. Valuable.
One of those.
Yeah, I think all those words work.
So what we planned beforehand is no
support.
support in the tip.
That's right.
It's a bendy tip. Since our guide has lost
There's pills for that.
2 health, we put him on the rest at camp thing so we can get him health back. Because if we lose him, he's gone. We don't get another one.
Right. We should
Common
name
problem,
him.
yes.
We should name him.
Oh, no, he has a name. Tuku. Tuko.
Oh,
Tukoano. Tukoano. Tuko.
Okay. Okay.
Tuko.
Okay.
Tucoano. Tuco. We also
Tuco, okay.
we're going to have to do a lot of exploring. So we are using the veteran's power. Did you move his sanity down already, or this is our last chance for this, isn't it?
What are you
to
talking
get
about?
the veteran.
No, we used him
Twice last time.
Actually, I think it's.
I think we used him twice last time.
Did we?
I think so.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I think this was our last chance for using him before he would go insane. So we're going to use his power to get an extra Dora.
Yeah.
Dora 2.
Right.
Because we have the map invention card, which means we always get a Dora.
So it's in the right spot then, because we can use it one more time after this.
No, we can't.
Yeah, because it was there. We went down 1, 2.
And now we're using it again.
Oh, okay. I thought we had one more use of it.
I think that's where we were. Anyway, we're doing 2 explores. We're also we started with a beast card, so we're going to go ahead and hunt in order to try and get food and pelt because we need to make 5 torches, which each require
1 wood and 1 pelt.
And we are going to go and tidy up the camp in order to get some determination tokens and get morale up one so that we can get more determination tokens.
Well, we know our 2 people are going to die. And, when you die, your morale goes down.
Exactly. And if my guy's special power is to use 2 determination tokens to get morale up. So we essentially will get morale up twice this round. Which, when one of us dies, when both of us die, it will negate it.
Sounds like a plan. Right. Sounds like we talked about that for 15 minutes, and that's what we decided to do. Now took 5 minutes to tell everybody else. That's efficiency right there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, because if we would have just sat down here cold, we would have spent 15 minutes talking about it.
Good point. Okay, so we're going to hunt.
That's right, hunt. So
flip that card.
That is me and
Tuco.
And we are going to be fighting. Oh, it says trace. You follow the hoof prints. After a few hours of searching, you find their source. Draw and resolve the top Explore Adventure card. Adventure card, okay. Draw 2 beast cards from the hunting deck. Choose one and fight it. Reshuffle the other.
Did we bring Brian Tuki?
Yeah. So if I'm reading it, said draw and resolve the top Explore Adventure card. Let's do that first.
Okay. Lost in the Mist. Maybe we shouldn't do this first.
Well, it says draw and restore the top adventure.
Hey, Bladio22 is raiding us. Thanks for the raid, Bladio22.
Hey, who's that?
Hey, the alert actually worked too.
Oh, it did. That's because Bill has some special powers when it comes to the
Bill has special powers?
Yes. Apart from being a trader, he can also run...
Hi, Hornus. Hi.
Well.
What does that say? Kuin's
Compendium.
Hi, Joe. How are you, Joe? Hi, Laser. How y'all doing today?
Let you say everybody, because you can read it.
Well, yeah, I get a cheat because I got my laptop here.
Oh.
When I can't see it over there, I can look right here and see it.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We are in round 1 of...
In Search of a Mysterious Temple.
Scenario 2.
Robinson Crusoe Mystery Tales.
Mystery Tales. So, of the... it is a series, a campaign. Or what'd you call it earlier?
I got a
campaign. Whatever.
Robinson Crusoe is an absolutely brutal game sometimes.
No, it's pretty much always
sometimes. Oh, Ventus. Thanks. Hi. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining their Discord. Wait, Bill streams away from IP. Yeah, Bill has his own channel. Bill and Elena both have their own channels. You should check them out sometimes. They do puppy cams, and they have brand new, just born 2 days ago puppies that are so cute. It was 2 days ago, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
Elena knows. Bill knows. Bill said something. What?
No, we didn't wait at all for you, Bill.
No, we know. We know better.
They're very squeaky, the 2-day-old pups.
There you go.
Britt says Emily and Jon are very experienced at dying on the island.
That's right.
Yeah, we went through the whole base game with a couple extra scenarios from it's just extra scenarios that we got.
Yeah.
We also went through the whole Voyage of the Beagle, and now we're doing Mystery Tales.
Right.
And then we'll be done with Robinson Crusoe for a while.
Yes. And before that, we did Kingdom Death Monster for months. And we're going to go back to Kingdom Death at some time, but we'll probably find some other really, really tough game. So if you like watching people suffer and die, that's
David
what we do.
Dave! How are you, David Dave?
Super McDad's on there? Or
Yeah.
Super MC Dad? Or however he wants to be known?
Minecraft Dad. MC actually stands for the Minecraft, so it is MC Dad. But
I like McDad.
I don't think I've ever called him that.
Yeah, it's more McDad.
Yes.
I think of him more like one of the, the people from McDonald's, Grimace, and the Hamburglar and all that. He's just the New Zealand
Bill, how did you not know it stands for Minecraft? He said it like 20 times.
Because he probably posted.
Grand New Central's Ben. Welcome. Hi, Ben. I will try to remember that. Okay.
So let's get back to this death.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're definitely doing this card first then.
I think it reads that way, so we have to.
The mist surrounded me. Oh, so what this Mystery Tales is, it's more of a, has a lot more Cthulhu-ish feel to it. It brings in...
Wait, that's not how you said it last time. There you go.
Illithid, Mind Flayer.
Or Cthulhu.
Yeah, it works for either. And it brings in a whole new concept of insanity and madness and that kind of stuff.
The Illithid hand, yes. This is correct. Mind Flayer, Illithid, you name it.
It also works for if you're a fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Yeah, and the Doctor Who monsters.
Yes, the Ood.
Yeah.
Yes. It works for a lot of things, surprisingly. Yeah. I usually get the 6-piece McDab. Yes,
there you go.
That makes sense. Yes,
that's good. What's your preferred dipping sauce, Super McDad?
That was what Joe said. I usually get the 6-piece McDad. Bill says my game was also a bit Cthulhu vibe-ish.
Oh.
Super McDad said, "You're known for being super observant, Bill."
He is.
So anyway, so what happened so far in this campaign is Colonel Percy Fawcett went on an expedition to find the lost city of Z. We are now searching for him. We did find him last campaign.
Right.
Not in the best of health.
Scenario. Well,
yeah,
he's
last
dead,
scenario.
right?
Exactly, not in the best of health.
That's yes.
Yeah, and we found his journal, and we are now trying to find the lost city of Z, and there is something called the Mind Sponge that we are now wary of.
Right.
That's pretty much all we know.
That's where we are, and we've already, just within our first few moves, or turns, or parts of the game, turns, what am I looking for? All
rounds?
we did was rounds.
Rounds.
All we did in round one was
deal with the tornado
card, which already screwed us by removing our revolver and first aid kit is now gone.
Yes. And then also a big difference with this whole campaign is that we have NPC characters. So we have our normal characters that we use. If these normal characters die or go insane, we will replace them with one of the NPC characters. The campaign keeps going until we don't have an NPC to replace our character with, or we finish it.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So, tune in every Sunday, which will probably only be 2 more Sundays.
Because we'll die.
At the rate we're going to go.
Our first guys made it through the first
scenario. We
scenario.
actually did. We thought they would die.
for sure they were going to die in the first scenario, and they're still kicking. Barely. But they're still kicking.
We've had one thing happen in round 1, and we're already screwed, so move on.
Oh, right. The mist surrounded me. I quickly lost track of space and time. Hours must have gone by, maybe even days. When the mist finally lifted, just moments before dawn, I found myself minutes outside of the camp. I could not explain it. Execute the night phase outside of the camp. Each player rolls the 3 heart dice and discards 1 determination token for each madness rolled. For each madness rolled, which is only 1 on each die.
Yeah, but...
if possible. Otherwise, nothing happens.
But you're still outside of camp,
possible,
so you're going
otherwise
to
nothing happens.
You're going to take a damage anyway, which is going to kill me. Well, we don't have to do that till the night phase, so let's get through... That doesn't take effect till the night phase. So let's use our people...
What was the rest of the trace?
Okay, then it says, draw 2 beast... It says, draw 2 beast cards from the hunting deck. So that's the hunting deck.
This is the hunting deck. Shoot.
Which...
There is no hunting deck. Dang, nabbit.
Choose 1 and fight it, reshuffle the other. So now essentially we just wasted our turn.
We did.
So this goes...
Discarded.
So now we don't have anything to fight.
Yeah, that sucks, because we were kind of counting on that for food, because we don't have any food.
And now not only do we not have food, but we're going to be sleeping outside of camp.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, we're going to die. Well, he's
dead.
Yeah, Mike.
He's dead. Both these 2 guys are dead.
Mike's dead. And yeah, you're probably going to die.
Yeah, they're both dead.
So, welcome to scenario 2, where everybody dies right at the beginning. Okay.
Oh, I mean, we still have canned food.
That's true. But I'm still going to take a wound for being outside of camp. But let's get there when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
So now we're going to...
Is it too late to restart?
We're going to explore, right?
Yeah, because we're not building anything.
But it's auto-explore.
They are both automatically successful because we have the map invention from having the survival kit number 2, And then also we use the veteran's power of getting an extra Dora Explorer.
Okay, so what we're trying to do here to win this scenario is we need to get what is the song, Elena?
Elena, did you make our song for us? Mountain, hills, and plains.
So we have a plains here, so we need to somehow get a mountain, and hills, so we can have them in some kind of a series.
Leland's here. Hi, Leland.
So we're going to flip this one over and see what we get. It is hills.
Hill.
That's good.
Mountains, hills, plains. Yes.
That's very good.
Ooh, we got
it
a
is a
beast card.
totem, which is important because
It is a
it has
totem.
to be a
yes,
totem.
it has to be hills with a totem.
And we do get a beast card added.
No, we get 2 beast cards.
Why?
Because of something that I read.
Because you said so?
Dangerous area. Yes, because I said so. Oh. Mama says, when a tile with a beast symbol is revealed, draw 2 beast cards and shuffle them into the hunting deck. So shuffle those 2 cards into the entire hunting deck.
I just did. You didn't see. It was so fast.
It was so fast. And then Colonel's leads. When a tile with a totem is revealed, read the paragraph where 2X. What tile number is that?
It is tile number 7.
Tile number 7.
And
so
before you do that, we get 2.
I have them right here.
Okay.
Do you want me to look at those first before I read 27?
Yeah, because I want some good news before we get the bad news.
Good news number 1.
Yeah.
We have vegetables.
A pot? Yeah, we have a pot.
We have a pot.
Yep.
We have the pot.
Yep.
So we can have +2 health. Except we'll have it with us.
We'll have
but
it.
The pot's back at camp. Because we're executing the night phase outside camp.
Yeah, we don't get that. Well, no, it comes down. Everything up top comes down before the night phase. So we will have it with us.
Okay, no. You are executing night phase outside of camp. So
it's only
you were
me?
lost in the mist. You and Tuco.
Oh, no.
So, and then I'm the one that explored, and I'm finding these things, so I have it back at camp. I also have a goat. What are we going to name? Yes, vegetables. It's just fun to say that way. What are we going to name the goat before we kill him and eat him? This gives us 1 pelt, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's good.
Our torches. We need a goat name.
Gilbert.
Giblet.
Or Giblet.
Giblet.
Giblet, I like it. Okay.
27. On the hills, there were many stone walls with the odd symbols painted on them. We've been seeing these odd symbols painted with white paint all over the place. We've been exploring and found different villages, and there's been odd symbols everywhere.
We actually have 2 buckets of paint. We don't know why we have them.
Yes. And a stone. Anyway. Had Fawcett researched the paintings? Maybe they contain clues about what happened to the colonel. I soon began to feel that something was wrong, as if somebody was following me, watching me from the distance, though I could not see anyone. I thought about whether I should examine the smears or return to camp as soon as possible before whatever was following me gathered the courage to attack. Get 1 footprint, put a blue disc
Oh, there we go.
on the trace space. Pink. Which these blue discs that you can't see right here, they're how we can manipulate the island tiles.
Which is what we're going to need to do to be able to get
2 mountains.
Things that we need.
Decide. Read paragraph 32, analyze the paintings, or put brown madness and gray madness on the appropriate action spaces and leave this area. So we would have to put these tokens out and deal with, I'll have to look up in the book to see what this means, I don't remember now, on these decks. Or we can read paragraph 32 and analyze the paintings.
Oh, let's analyze the paintings. Don't pass up an opportunity to analyze the paintings.
I mean, this doesn't always go well for us, though. Passing up opportunities is sometimes a good thing.
Look, there's nothing good that goes well in this game. When you get something, tornado comes along and tears it away anyway.
Shall I look up to see what happens when these cards? I think.
We've already made our decision, right?
Everybody good with analyzing the paintings, or do we want to do the other thing? I'm going to look up what it is. You talk to them for a minute.
Hi. How's everybody doing today? Anybody having fun? Is the weather nice where you are? Because I know outside it's pretty nice right now. I even mowed the grass a little bit. And it's quite pleasant. I think it was pretty cold last week, though. It's dark where you are, yeah. So you can't mow the grass right now, then, unless you have headlights on your tractor. But I don't think you have a tractor or a mower.
Huh? You just resolve 1 madness.
Britt, do you have grass? Hey, Dutch. How you doing?
Hi, Dutch Yoda.
So, I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
If we put this on here, whoever takes that action next will get 1 madness.
Oh, we don't want that.
We don't want that. So we're going to read 32.
Okay. Playing scenario 2 of Mystery Tales tonight, Dutch. It's already went to hell.
Chud died? Bill!
Yeah.
No, that's so terrible.
It's bound to happen.
Horror mode. No, we're doing campaign mode. We're on scenario 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Despite the fear, I decided to take a closer look at one of the paintings. They showed little white colored people sitting in a circle, surrounding a dark human-shaped figure in the center. Could they be creating the creature? Or maybe they wanted to cure the person? Control him? Only one answer only, leading to more questions. I wanted to examine another wall, but something suddenly leapt out at me. I grabbed a nearby container of white paint standing by the wall and flung it at the beast. Get a bucket of white paint.
Hydrate.
Of white paint.
Cheers.
Oh, we're hydrating? I gotta get the bucket of white paint first. And now I can hydrate.
Okay. So that's good. Potentially, right?
Yes. I don't know. Draw 1 mystery card. Only resolve a beast or this other symbol that I don't know what it means. Draw one mystery card.
Okay.
It is a beast. We must resolve it. It is spiders. Oh crap, I don't like this card. Hundreds of spiders surround you.
Okay.
Oh.
This is you, right?
This is me. Discard 2 determination tokens.
You don't have any.
I don't have any determination tokens, so guess what I get instead?
2 damage or
Dead.
1 damage?
I get dead is what I get, because it would be 2 damage. Because for each thing you can't discard is a damage.
I thought I was going to die first. That was the plan. I was going to die before you died.
Well, I mean, at least I already took my action.
Yeah.
I have no... Oh, no, I was going to do that. Oh. Well, I guess I finished.
You still will do it. You'll
Okay.
be doing it with somebody else.
Okay, yeah. Spiders. Yeah, no, spiders surrounded by spider. No. No.
Okay. So.
Oh, the Texas deep freeze some weeks ago did some damage to Harness's yard.
Oh. Well, so it doesn't.
No mowing for Bill yet because it's still cold up there.
It's not that much. He's not that much farther up.
It is
north.
always colder up there than it is here. It's cold up there.
Okay.
Okay.
You're dead.
Yes.
So you get rid of what's his name? You should somehow.
John LeBlanc.
So poor John LeBlanc lies dead. We're not going to bury him though. We're just going to let his body rot right there in the grassland.
So the good news about the fact that he died.
Yeah.
Is that the insanity cards don't get shuffled into the deck.
That's good.
The bad news is the morale goes down.
All right. Down 1.
And then he's going to go...
And then you were going to take... Well, you can take the veteran if you want to. Or... Because that was going to be the one we were going to take next. Because he is at the point where we have used up all his mental capability. So if he takes any kind of damage again, he would be useless to us.
Correct.
So you might as well take him now.
Yes, okay.
All right, so...
So the good thing about that is that his sanity resets. He goes back to full health, full sanity. And his name is...
Slim Shady.
No. Roger. Roger Kimsby. Kimbsy. 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 That's a little hard to say. Your very own officer. My very own officer.
There you go. Is he a gentleman too?
I'm not telling. A lady never tells.
Okay.
So we are finishing off with your
Okay. So
explore.
Off we go.
Our one-time use of this Dora is going away.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what we get. What do we want this to be? We want it to be a mountain
Britt says, Super McDad, do you have a little tractor mower thing? I think he has a big tractor mower thing. We want it to be a mountains with a totem.
Mountains and totem.
Yes. I'm almost positive it is not going to be a mountains and totem. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do we want to do the special action?
Not yet.
Oh, we would have had to put a person here anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I think we just see what we
can't.
get. It is mountains, no totem.
No.
But does it have to be a mountain? It does, doesn't it?
For what?
Mountains, hills, plains. It doesn't say that.
It does have to have totem on it.
Find tiles containing a totem with the terrain types: mountains, hills, and plains. Containing the okay. So that goes here. That sucks.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
But that's not too bad because we can move the camp here to the mountains and be one away from all these four, and also be able to get a stone every time, and a wood, but we're not going to get food.
Get stoned wood,
But we do get another...
2.
Oh, 2 more.
Shuffle them in there. Shuffle them up good. And you get a discovery token, which is beast tracks. So I'll put another card in there.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. That's good.
Well, it would have been better if you had some kind of food, like larva or something, since you're outside camp. You don't have any food.
Yep.
So you're going to die now.
What are they talking about? Catch me up.
Okay, so Britt asks if he has a little tractor mower thing. Super McDad said, yeah, it's a hectare. So, and then Kuin's compendium said, holy heck, a whole hectare? And then Super McDad said it's slightly below average. We've heard that before.
Yes.
Dutch Yoda says, are you planning to back the campaign on GameFound? No, because we have pretty much everything that it would be. That is just the adventure book, which has learning how to play scenarios in it, from my understanding, and minis. And the minis are awesome, but it's not.
We're too cheap to buy those minis.
It's not worth it.
And for 2 reasons. Number one, I could take a lot of time to paint them up, but if we are streaming it, you're only going to see the top of the mini. And secondarily, I think when we get done playing this scenario with Robinson Crusoe, we're going to probably put Robinson Crusoe on the shelf for many years because I think we will have played it out enough. Yes. Not that we don't enjoy it. I really enjoy the game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
But we have lots of other games we want to get to.
Yes, and we have Townsfolk Tussle coming, which is kind of same feel as Kingdom Death Monster,
right?
But not as gruesome. And set with like 30 styled cartoons, so.
Yeah, well, yeah. So
we have new ways of dying.
Yes. Yep, there are more scenarios, and we have a couple others.
The Book of Adventures also has new scenarios, Dutch Yoda says.
Yes.
But we have a lot. We have so many.
We have a few others.
We have a whole envelope full of just scenarios that were like extra things. And
yeah, I'm saying we're never going to play again, but
right.
We're going to move on to something else.
Oh, Quinn. It's just an archaic Irish form of spelling. Okay, so it's Quinn's Compendium.
Oh.
I will try and remember that.
Good
Quinn,
luck.
that's a lot easier to say. Quinn's Compendium.
Okay, what are we doing now? We
have to finish out this round.
So we did we get a thingy?
Yeah, that was the extra beast.
Okay, then
just these 2 things.
We did those 2. So we get to move the. What?
Shoot. I wish this would have taken place after that. I assume we have to resolve this before we would even get to this part, because I would have had then two determination tokens to discard.
Well, it says you have to resolve it at that point. So yes, you can't.
So, I mean, do I get to finish out this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get 2 determination tokens.
Yep, and this moves up 1.
And that moves up 1 to negate my dying.
Yep.
And then our guide, Tuco, gets a health. You give him a health?
Yes, 1 health.
1 health.
The bad thing is he would have got another health if you would have had your other character.
No, he wouldn't have. We would have gotten the morale up 1 more.
Oh, that's right. But then you would have got those 2 that you would have spent to use your special power to be able to give him another health.
It's amazing how often...
SBA.
What is SBA?
Is
an appropriate answer.
Slightly below average.
Yes.
No, you were going to use your 2 tokens to use your special power
to get the morale up.
No. You were going to get the morale up because you were going here.
I think that was going to get the morale up. That was his. Anyway, that was
it doesn't really matter.
Anyway, that's the end of the actions. So these things come down.
Yep.
We now have 3 paint buckets that we don't know what we're doing with.
Yep.
We have the goat giblet.
Yep.
And we have vegetables.
And we didn't get to fight to get any food, and I am outside.
You are outside? You're spending the night outside camp in the mist.
Okay, so we are at what phase? The weather phase, which there's no weather.
There is no weather in this entire scenario, for which we are thankful.
Yes. And now we are going
night
to the
phase.
night phase.
We can move camp. Do we want to move camp?
Yes.
Move that sucker.
I think we want to move it here.
Yes.
Okay.
We must discard 1 food or get 2 damage.
So there's no point in discarding food for me. Now,
whether you were just hit by a tornado. You got us there.
Actually, you do have food from the goat.
I do. Oh.
And I don't need to discard any food because I'm going to die anyway. So why waste? And there's no food, so why waste the canned food?
You can't have canned food anyway because canned food's back at camp. You're going to die.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do to negate that. I can, however, kill Giblet.
So you get a
banana and a pelt.
Yeah. But you just need to put the pelt up there because you're going to eat the banana right away.
No, eat the banana, and Giblet goes away.
Right. So then I am outside, and I'm going to take a damage, and
You're going to
I'm
take
dead.
Damage from being outside or from not having food first, and then you just get pummeled by the weather. So you're extra dead.
Mike's gone. Good night, sweet Mike. And then I am going to pick.
Move morale down.
I believe we were going to do hardtack,
which sucks. That just ruined all of our plans.
I think hardtack was the next one we were talking about, so we'll take hardtack.
What is his power again?
Well, we haven't used him at all. That is the ability to. Let me put him up here.
There is no saving this. There was no dice rolls or cards that we could have done differently to save these guys. We knew these guys were going to die.
Yeah.
Pretty much when we started.
We thought they were going to die at the end of the last scenario.
Yes.
So hardtack, we can turn the bananas into bread if we use his powers.
Right, which we were going to kill the beast and have extra.
I mean, really, the only people we've used their powers on is the mental, the psychiatrist lady, and the doctor. And I don't think, of all of the things, I think, I mean, if we want to save the ones with better powers and just take somebody like the heir, and so you get one, you get plus, take a damage and get, well, we wouldn't use it for that anyway if we take her. Let me see what we do on it.
That's a madness.
See, she says discard 2 to heal 1 insanity to any 1 NPC, or discard 3 to draw 1 starting equipment card. So I guess what I'm getting at is, do we want to use somebody who's not all that valuable now, because it's probably going to be the next one that dies, to save some of these that are going to be a little more valuable?
Yeah, probably. Dutch Yoda says, sees hardtack, hears hardtack, still thinks heart attack. Quinn's Compendium says, fun fact, I visited the world's oldest biscuit 2 years ago in the Danish Maritime Museum.
Well, there you go.
Was it like moldy or just like a lump of charcoal looking thing?
I think we'll take her.
Okay.
I mean, she's not the best, but we can.
It wasn't tasty.
We can heal some sanity.
I don't think hardtack is tasty when it's fresh in quotes.
I don't think it's ever fresh.
So we watch a guy called Max Miller on YouTube, and he does tasting history, and he made hardtack, and he makes a dish, and you gotta go back so I can look at them. He makes a dish, and he tells the history of it, and so he made hardtack, and he told about how they made it, why they made it, and all this stuff. It's really interesting. Anyway, your first player.
So this
Round
is
2.
done. That goes away.
No, you gotta roll. Execute the night phase outside of the camp. Each player rolls this guy.
Well, it
This
doesn't
guy.
matter. He's dead.
This guy. Just roll it, see what happens. It
Okay.
doesn't matter because you would have
Doesn't matter.
Okay, and then you would have had to discard determination tokens for each of those. Oh no, for insanity, so you didn't roll madnesses.
Yep. So.
Where am I going with this? Oh my goodness.
All right.
There.
So that is the end of round. Let's see. That's the end of round 2, right? No.
That was the end of round 1. We're starting round 2.
Round 2. So it comes to me.
Quinn's compendium said it looks like it was made yesterday. It was a bit stale.
Okay, so that's the
Another
end
Danish
of...
friend, huzzah! Or we, as we call him, Danish.
Okay, so...
What? Round 2.
Yes, round 2. We are
You
playing
wanna
a
play
game.
a game?
Yes.
What? Okay, event card. Let's see how we're screwed this round. Monster!
We're 1 hour in and we're round 2. Beginning of round 2.
We saw a strange monster running behind. I'm gonna blame Bill. We were waiting on Bill.
We didn't wait on Bill.
We didn't wait on Bill. So we get next time we do a gather, one of us is about to take a madness. We saw a strange monster running behind the tents. Put this is like the beast token, but this is the mystical beast token on the island tile with a camp and on the hunt action space. Oh, I can't reach that. Oh, dang it. Why aren't my arms longer?
What does this do? Because we need to hunt.
Yes, what that does is... Talk to them while I find it.
Emily's looking up something in the book. Let's look at her while she does it. No, you got to look at the book.
+1 mystical strength to occultist.
Oh, well that's not
So
too bad.
in this expansion, in this campaign, the beast deck also has, for this scenario, 5 cultist cards.
Right, but there's quite a big...
And you can only fight the cultists with mystical weapons, which we have a mystical weapon strength of 1 currently.
Okay, so that was what, this? So this moves down.
Yeah, we have to deal with that card before it falls off.
Right, and this is if we don't, then 1 person and -1 on the mental, whatever you call that, the green thing up there.
Mystic weapon.
Mystic weapon. But if you put a guy there and -1 on the mystic weapon, you get a amulet.
Which we don't know what the amulets do.
No. But if we don't do that, draw 1 card from the cultist deck and shuffle it into the hunting deck.
Ooh, into the hunting deck. Ugh.
Which is this one, right? So we know we'd have to get that.
So not only is it Danish, Dutch Yoda says it's also Netherlandish, not Dutch, because of the Netherlands. That makes sense to me. Danish and Netherlandish.
Sure. Okay, so now we are...
Morale phase.
Morale phase.
You're player number 1.
Yes.
Do you have a discard or
I'm at -1. I don't have a determination token to spend. Therefore, I will take damage.
You will. Now we are at production phase. We are on an island tile that has a mountain and it has wood. So not only do we get a wood, we get a stone. Wood. Aw. It's upside down. Deal with it. And a stone. So this is also new for this campaign. We get stone. We get stoned.
Okay. So that is the end of...
Production. We do actions.
Production.
So
Okay.
how many people have to go here? 1?
So 1 and a stone.
1 and a stone. Should we sound Tuco?
So you get +2 on the usage tract of a chosen equipment card.
But not above max.
Not
and
above max.
all of our things are at max. And that resolves before we would eat the canned food. So
Maybe we don't go there then.
we have to.
Or, well, if it falls off, we discard 2 equipment cards.
Yeah, 2 equipment cards.
What would we discard?
This or those.
Oh.
Those are the only 4 equipment cards we have, and we cannot lose those.
Well, this is going to happen first, so it just is a waste.
Yep.
We're losing a... And then are you going to go there? Or are you going to send
Send Tuco.
Tuco? Okay. All right, so we need to...
Read chat. They're being funny.
Yeah, I know. We need to
Explore?
explore.
I can explore. Where shall I
Oh,
explore?
we could have done.
Oh, we could have used a freaking pipe.
Let's use it then.
For what? What were we going to use it for?
We needed. Let's see, where was it? Discard.
Oh, for you. No, what was it?
The damage is all it would be. I could save 1 damage, but that's not really worth it.
Because I'm around.
Yeah. No, that's not. I don't think we use that yet. Okay, so explore.
Mountain. So I can go here. Well, I have to go here. No, because that mountain doesn't count.
It doesn't.
That plains doesn't count either. We can't use that plains because it doesn't have a totem on it.
Oh shit! Then that's terrible because that's useless too. Because you can't have it link up.
Yeah, that sucks.
So now we've lost another hill. We're not going to win this game because of placement of tile.
Yeah.
Because of the way it's going. So
yeah.
Might as well take somebody down there to do that so we can figure out what it is we want to do. When does this resolve? Before or after?
So I looked it up online.
Yeah.
In BGG, and it doesn't specifically say. So people were like, "Well, we just decided it would either be before or after."
Before. Explore. It makes perfect sense to me.
Go there. Because then maybe we can surround it.
Well, we've got to end on grasslands, right? So mountain, we consider that the first mountain, I guess, probably more than likely.
If we can go mountain, we can't use that hills at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, is it better to go? Is it?
Sorry, Quinn's Compendium, for distracting you. Have fun with your video game.
Have fun. So we have to go here because
move me there.
That gives us the best opportunity for mountain.
This mountain doesn't count.
It
doesn't have a totem on it. None of the tiles we have are good.
Shit. Well, then I think probably the furthest away. Then I still think.
Well, we can surround it.
Yeah, depending on what it is. Okay. So we're gonna have to search some more. So if we're gonna go here to be able to find the top 2, we're gonna do that first. And then what else do we need to do? We need to hunt. Because we need to get some food. And what else do we need to do? Probably get morale up again. Or you're going to be taking damage
that would
for
be
that.
You. That's you because I'm doing it down here.
Or we take the wood and
we can
build a torch. Because we need to do that.
We do need to.
We're going to run out of time.
We have wood and pelt.
So let's do that. So that
build.
That's explore.
That's explore.
Build. So
like I said, build.
Put a wood on it, and then wood and a pelt. Now that's still a risky, right? But
it is risky.
We just won't lose the thing. All right, let's go. So this takes care of it. So we get rid of the stone.
Unstoned.
+2 on the usage track of a chosen equipment card, not beyond maximum. We haven't used anything on there, so it just goes to waste. And this goes away.
Away with you.
All right. Next thing, fighting. So we have 2 people there. We're going to go fight the beast on the top. And if it's a cultist, then bad news for us, right?
Yes. Well, potentially. Well, yes, because we only have 1 mystic weapon level. So, yeah, it would be bad. You knocked everything about. I'm trying to fix it.
I know. We're fighting a jaguar. So we need a fighting level of 5.
Fortunately, we have a pistol.
We can use the pistol. Or we can use... Yeah, let's use the pistol first. So we'll expend the pistol for a +3.
Which takes us to 6. So we beat it.
We beat it, and we don't lose anything with it. We get 1 more pelt and 4 food.
We get a pelt and 4 banana.
If you do not have medicine, you get 2 damage after the fight.
We do have
medicine. Because jaguars are known for being poisonous.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so I'll just put it at the bottom.
Ha!
Or should it go out of the game or at the bottom of it?
It's out. Just take it out. Everything goes out in this campaign.
Okay. So no more jaguars. All right. So now.
Silver make dad called Leland out.
That was the fighting this. So these are back. And now we go to try to build the...
Roll for it.
So I'm rolling all 3, right?
Am I wearing a Space Invaders shirt? No, I am wearing a Death by Monsters shirt. Whoop, this way. Death by Monsters shirt. Because it seemed appropriate.
Success.
And if you all don't listen to Death by Monsters, you should. It's really good. And yes, we got a success. You take a madness, and we have to read a card.
Yes. That's up my madness. But we do build a torch. So how do we...
Oh, yeah. How do we mark we have a torch?
Do we have a torch?
Do we have little... I don't think we have any little...
Wait. I got it right here.
Yes. Yes. Yay, we have little torch things.
We'll take care of this. Alright, so I'm just going to put them...
It does kind of look like Space Invaders when you can only see the top half of it.
We have a torch.
That Yoda is wearing a different Death by Monsters shirt. John has the other one. The one that has the full image on it. John has that one.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Hi, Ivan. Hello, also.
1 torch down. Hey, Ivan. How you doing?
What?
Yes.
Yes. 1 torch. Woo!
Okay.
Yay, us! And then we're going to explore, but before we explore, we are going to do this special action where we spend one of these traces and a person, and we can choose 1 tile from the island stack and discard it.
So so we don't need...
Rivers.
And then I guess I'm going to shuffle these up.
Yes.
Again. So there's a river.
Oh, did you have a nice Easter supper? I was going to say that to everybody. Happy Easter.
Or we can get rid of ones that don't have totems, too. Well, the river wouldn't help us at all with the totem or not, right?
Correct. And I would keep the river that has the 3 discovery tokens on it because we might still get the 3 discovery tokens.
See where the river... Yeah, so we'll keep that one. All right, so that's got a fish on it, though. We probably want to get rid of something that has a parrot on it since we can't... Or no, we need the parrot to be able to try to unlock it if we can. So I guess this one's the one.
And the camp has to be on the top. Yeah, get rid of that one.
All right.
And then shuffle.
Okay.
Shuffle that bad boy
So, by the way, we have 2 mountains.
With totems?
Hills. Okay, so for totems, 2 mountains with totems. Yeah, they better be because we need 2 mountains with totems. So, of the things that we need, there's only 2 things that... 4
of the 6 tiles are good, 2 are bad.
Right.
So we all know we're going to pull the 2 bad ones, right? We're all aware of that going in, right?
We're going to need these.
Right now, it doesn't matter what order. We just need... Those are the 4 we need.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's not going to be good. But that means we have, 4 more rounds to pull those 4 tiles that we need. All right. So now we go to explore. We know we're going to get whatever it is.
Successful explore.
Yep. All right. Here we go. It is the grasslands. Without...
But we get 3 discovery tokens.
We get 3 discovery tokens. So now we know 4 of the 5 that are left in there are good. So there you go.
Okay, so we got salt, which turns 2 banana into a bread. So we can assault 2 of these bananas.
Well, we don't need to... Let's hang on to it. We haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
We got a pistola, which is a +3 temporary.
That's good.
Ooh, we got magic liniment, which is a +1 to our green.
Yeah.
Mystic weapon.
We can just go ahead and spend that now.
Yes, so this one we don't spend because this is a +3 temporary.
Exactly.
But we can spend the magic liniment, +1 to our mystic weapon.
Yep.
And then we have salt. We can assault 2 of our banana to turn them into bread.
All right. So that is the end of the action phase.
Si, senor.
Okay.
Weather. No weather die.
Yep.
Night phase. Do we want to move camp?
So...
Ooh.
No, because we want to keep getting the stone.
Do we?
And wood. We're going to get stone and wood. We need wood for torches.
Do need wood.
And we need the stone for future stuff. And we're not moving it doesn't get us anything at this point. So, no. Okay. That's the end of round 2?
No, we have each player must discard 1 banana or they get 2 wounds.
All right, so that's 2 bananas.
1 banana. 2 banana.
Okay.
If you do not have a shelter, we get a wound. We do have a shelter. Discard all remaining food.
Now,
however,
we can use the
a banana.
We can use the salt, or we can. It's a catch-22, right? If we, it's tit for tat, really, because we can heal him for 1.
That's our talk minion to be redeemed. No, you just get that free.
We can heal him for 1 and lose a banana.
Or just use the salt.
2 banana
into
to have
bread.
of food for next round.
Right, I think we should do that.
Which could save one of us from taking a wound, potentially.
I'm liking that idea.
I like it better. Tuku or whatever his name. Tuco can.
He can go another round.
Take it. He can take it.
It's just a little boo boo he has.
He's above average. He knows what it's all about.
Okay.
Move that pistol down too, so we don't forget about it. Okay. That's the end of round 2.
That is the end of round 2. We are now in round 3.
Was the tornado the worst thing that was in the deck?
I don't know. I just know one person was really bitching about it.
Oh.
Event card.
Well, somebody was bitching online about something?
Yeah.
Never heard that.
I know. It's amazing. I was really shocked when I saw it.
Yeah, most people were pretty positive online.
That's been my experience. Thick fog.
Yep.
The camp was engulfed by a fog.
Great.
The first player, me, gets 1 madness. Pink.
Well, yeah, okay.
Put a pessimistic man on 3 island tiles adjacent to the camp tile, which is all the other. So if we do anything on those island tiles, we need an additional man.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Now, torches. 1 guy and wood. Each player gets 1 determination token. If we don't resolve this one, put a breakdown in the night phase space. What happens if we don't resolve that one?
Draw 1 card from the cultist deck and shuffle it into the hunting deck. And this one you said...
That's what I just read. Yeah, we put a breakdown in the night phase.
Which did what? I can't recall what that does.
I don't know, but if we ever get one, I'll read it then.
All right. Well, the only thing that's important is to know how important that is to do. Well, I'm not saying you have to read it. I'm just saying.
Well, I have to read it now. I gotta find it. Talk to them.
Information is important for to determine what we want to do. So, Super McDad said he has a lot. You're supposed to be reading. I'm carrying on conversation.
When there's a breakdown token in the night phase space, during the night phase, one of the characters in the camp has a mental breakdown and lashes out. Players have to decide before feeding anyone which 2 resources and or tokens to remove from the available resources space. If there are no resources or tokens to be discarded from the available resources space, all players will suffer 1 damage for each resource token that they cannot remove. That is what happens.
Okay. All right. Next.
Welcome back, Hornist.
Unlurking.
That
was the event card.
Morale phase.
Morale, you're at negative. We have negative.
I do
1.
have a determination token to discard.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Fortunately, unfortunately.
Then we go to the
production.
Production, which we get a wood.
We get a wood and a stone.
Yep, and a stone.
Wood. Almost made it. And a stone.
Okay. Now we go to the action phase.
Yeah, what the heck are we going to do this round?
So, we need to search, desperately need to search for the mountain hill thing. So, we do have no, we don't have any. We have nothing of any value except this, which we can't use.
Because we can't loop it. Mountain, hill, plain. It has to be in that order. Mountain, hill, plain.
So, the question is now, if we pull something incorrectly, we're going to lose.
Hey, Tom Posh, how you doing?
So these are the 2 spaces we have to go with.
Yeah.
Now, the bad thing is, if you go mountain, and then you come over here and it's not another mountain,
Screwed.
we're screwed. If we go here, same situation.
Well, let's go here then.
There's only 2 mountains, so we have to get them in the right order. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
If we pull a mountain, we have to pull we can't go over here for anything.
Well, can we put 2 people here and draw the 2 topmost island tiles from the island stack and put them back in any order we choose?
But that comes before Explore.
No,
so
yes.
Yes, so we have to do that. That's the only way we're going to, because if not, we're going to lose it right now.
Yes, so we need a second person to...
So, once again, I think you want to go here, so we can put the mountain here, and then go mountain.
Well, I was thinking if we got hills, though, we're screwed. We're just screwed.
Well, I think we need to do another person here.
I need 2... Oh, I got 2 people.
And then what we can do is we put them in, and if we got at least 2, we maybe want to do 3. And risky, because that way we can well, at least need to do 2. Hear me out.
One day that Tom command will be wrong, but I'm not saying when. It could be today. Very Miriam birthday to you. You want to do 3 explorers on one turn?
We can do this here, so we can find out if there's going to be the 2 things that we need, which is really mountains. It's the only thing that we can get here to be good, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if we get, let's say we get hills and grassland, then that means we can go over here and get mountains. It's good. Right? If we get hills and mountains, then we are screwed. So maybe we have to do this. Ooh, no.
No, you can't.
We'd have to go this.
Can't.
No, see, no matter how we do this.
I think we lost.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Unless we get very lucky.
What we have to do is go and search.
We need to build a freaking torch too.
I'll get the torch. So what we need to do is.
Get the torch?
Well, hold on. Listen through this. If we go here, we only have 1 person. Then chances are pretty good that we have 1 mountain tile here, and we can put it right there. You with me?
Yeah.
So then we're not searching anyplace else, so it doesn't matter. We can't accidentally get something that screws us. Then the next round we can do this again, and
No, we can't because we don't have another blue disc.
Well, then at least.
But I mean, we'll have the 2 tiles we can put in any order. We put 1 on bottom.
Exactly.
Which is there's only 1 more that we can't use.
Is this where we can reorder it, or does 1 automatically go to the bottom?
Draw the 2 topmost, put them back in any order.
Okay.
You can put 1 of them on the bottom if you want.
Well, I think that's what we have to do.
We have to do that.
But I only think we can put it in 1 space because, for example, if I go here and it's a mountain and grasslands, we lost.
Well,
right? Because we'd have to put them in these 2 spots.
No, we can put the grasslands on bottom, and then we'll get a tile that we need, but it might not be mountain.
Okay, then we can do that. So if it's mountain, we made a very wise choice. If it's anything else, then we wasted. No, because we'll put it on the bottom, and then we have a chance of it being a mountain, a 1 in 5 chance.
Exactly. If it's anything else, we lost.
Right. Well, then we'll be done. So
we'll be done. We have to play it again.
But we need
on our off time.
Yeah. Then we need to do. We don't have any food, so we're going to eat the canned food eventually. And we're going to need, we got to remember this pipe. We can use this too. So I can heal an NPC. What can you do with your 2?
Discard 2 to get a +1 weapon level, or get, what do we need in the red people?
I don't remember.
Elmer Fudd?
Sure.
We can get an Elmer. Temporary Elmer.
So I think we're back to and we don't do this. We're gonna add a cultist in there, but that's okay. That's all right. That's a 1 in 5 chance. That's the threat there is low.
No, you add a cultist from there
to here, right?
There's 5 cards there.
Well, there's a few, and we're not going to hunt through all those. I think it's a look. Sure.
Bill Regime, draw a new card and pick a die face. So Bill, you're leaving. Then is what you're saying. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks, Bill. I think we have to get the morale up, so we don't take negative things. We don't need to worry about.
Oh,
health.
he's headed to the grocery store to get some coffee beans.
You just went to the grocery store. Actually, he went to what is it, Costco, which is not a grocery store.
I wish you luck going out to the store, Bill.
All right.
What you have a person left?
Oh, they didn't have tea or decaf. Okay. I have one person left. We need to build a torch. Because we can't wait for torches.
We have to build a torch.
Let's do that.
The
problem is we're not going to be able to build torches after this because we don't have any. We haven't been fighting anything.
We don't have pelt.
Yep. So we're doomed here. I can feel it. It's just a matter of getting through it.
Yeah.
Okay. And we need 2 people to do that anyway. So the question really is,
how screwed are we with the explorer?
Do we come down here and fight and just do one explore? Set things up.
I think we have to because we need the pelts.
I think that's the only way we're going to be able to do it. And what if we took 3? What do we get to do?
We get a scout, which means we look at the top 2 cards of the hunt deck and choose which one we want. We don't have a third person to put there. We have to build the torch.
Is this a risky or are we looking at?
You have to put 2 people there to do that.
All right. I think we have to do it this way. I don't think there's any way, and there's risk involved all over the place here. That's what this game is.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Good enough. Nothing. We're gonna fight. Let's go. Fight. We're gonna get the top card.
That stays there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just picking the card up.
Oh.
We're going to fight a. Oh dear God.
You get to pronounce that. It's not a cultist.
Aluata. This looks like something. This looks like something from New Zealand, right? So
it looks like a monkey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tom Posh says, as Leland isn't here, does John have to do Leelander instead?
Oh dear God, you don't want that. Okay, how do you guys pronounce that? Type it in chat how you would pronounce it. All right. But the good thing is, it takes a 5, and we.
Britt says Aluata.
Damn, that was right on. Perfect, Britt.
We lose 2 weapon level.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do. But we're going to use the temporary gun. So does that take it? Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter.
3, 4, 5, 6. We still lose 2 weapon level, but we have to use the pistola.
Yes.
We'd use it either way.
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't use it. We don't have it anymore. And let's see. It says we get 4 bananas and 2 pelts.
Ooh.
Which is good. And resolve 1 treasure from the mystery deck. So you get
Aluata. That's what it says.
Aluata. I knew she was going to start singing.
Aluata. Aluata. Whoops! Banana took off.
Okay, so we get to resolve a treasure from the deck.
Resolve 1 treasure from the mystery deck.
And then the Aluata goes away forever.
Amulet with a portrait of a beautiful lady. Gives you hope in a moment of despair. Cover 2 lower morales.
Oh.
On character sheets. 2 on 1 character or 1 on 2
one
characters?
On both would be best for us. So yeah, look at that. That's perfect. That keeps the morale up. I like that. That's a nice little amulet. Do I keep it? No.
Yeah, keep it in front of us.
Why?
So we remember. We remember why this is covered.
Oh, okay. All right. Then we go to build a torch. So it is a risky build, but we do have an automatic if we don't blow it. And so I'll take the damage.
Well, you could not.
Well, yeah, but I think I'll take a damage.
So we spent this, and we get a torch.
Yep.
Get us another torch.
Yep, torch. 2 torches.
2 torches.
All right. And
we do this.
Nobody got to see what the torches look like.
Show me your mini.
This is these are the torches. Braziers.
Not braziers. Draw the two topmost island tiles from the island stack. Please.
These two?
Yes, two.
All right, and we're wanting...
I
know, I'm going to let you look at them, but we want Totem Mountain, Totem Mountain. What did we get?
We got Totem Mountain.
Okay, so that's going to go on top.
Mountain grasslands.
So that's the last one. So if we put that on the bottom...
If we put it second, we know we can go over here to explore next.
That is true. But then... Okay, then we'll have to do this again.
After.
Because if we mess it up... Yeah. I mean, okay. So you're putting them 1, 2?
Yeah, what? Let me make sure.
Put the mountain on top.
Mountain on top. Mountain's the one we're pulling. Grasslands goes on top.
Oh, that's right. So this goes here.
Yeah.
And this is on top, so we know the grasslands.
Yes, sir. And this goes on top of the parrot.
So we probably will want to move.
And we get a discovery token. Oh, we need to read a passage. What time?
Well, we get a token.
Oh, we got
first.
a scroll. Whatever that means.
You have to look it up.
What's a scroll do? Spell card.
Huh. So we'll treat it like a Falzarin spell. We really don't know what it does.
Oh. Powerful single-use abilities. When players receive these, they will put them in the future resources space unless stated otherwise. Once they become available, any player may use it at any time, but be careful, powerful magic often comes at a price.
Okay.
That would be the new mystery card types. Oh, wait.
Right.
Okay, so does that mean we get to pull a mystery card that has a spell on it?
I don't know. We've not ever experienced this before. So, while you look that up, what kind of tractor do you have, Super McDad? I think it's probably a
This
Cub
is not
Cadet.
rolling dice taking names.
No, we were on that subject earlier.
Subject?
Subject.
You sad about it?
It's sad. What other... let's see, what else can we talk about? We can talk about... did anybody watch the 2-year anniversary last night? Cub Cadet. I called it. I might have saw a picture of you on it, though. Did you guys check out the 2-year anniversary last night? Yeah. Pretty exciting, huh? Did you learn anything? More lawnmower talk or already? Well, it's just because I just mowed the grass for the first time. I went out and charged.
When did you mow the grass?
Today.
When? Where was I?
Earlier.
Oh.
You were somewhere. I don't know. I don't track you anymore. I have no idea where you are most of the time.
I think we get a spell mystery card. So I'm gonna go through the deck till I find.
You have 30 minutes to go with a 4-hour. 2nd year anniversary.
Yeah,
play.
turns out we had a lot to say. Oh, found one.
I know. Yeah, that's why I thought about that too. He does listen to RDTN. What do you do? What do you listen? What are you doing when you listen to the Incorrigible Party? Taking a dump or
Miraculous.
It'd take a little while to get through it.
We were constantly haunted by the afflictions plaguing the expedition. I decided to use the powers of the ancient scroll. Keep this card. Anytime you may choose to discard a condition card. After, get 1 madness and shuffle this card into the event deck.
So what? You keep that.
And anytime you may choose to discard a condition card. So we haven't gotten condition cards yet.
Okay.
This just stays up here until we need it.
Okay.
Huckadokey.
All right. That was build the torch. Then what did we do? That's it, right?
We explored.
Explored, right.
Yeah, that's the end of the round.
That's the end, so now we go to...
Night phase. Because we are skipping over weather.
Okay.
Skip the weather. Go to
Night phase. We have a camp.
We need to eat.
We have food. Now, we do have extra food.
We have 2 food we eat.
Yep. And then we have a food we can
We have
use.
a slipper loaf and 2 bananas.
Right, but we can use a banana with the pot.
To
and heal
either
one
you
of
or
us.
the local guide.
Well, I think the guide, since we don't want to lose him, right?
Lena says the real mystery figuring out what the heck happened to the weather.
That's right.
We don't care. The weather is gone. We're happy. We had a tornado in the beginning, which we would have rather not had, but...
That is weather. Tornado is weather.
If you want to get technical about it.
All right, I say we use a banana. Now, we could use the hardtack to turn those into bread. And I think we should. If we use his power.
Both of them? Or one?
No, it's his sanity.
Right, what does it say?
It says that you can spend the brain to discard any number of bananas and get that many bread.
Oh, okay.
So I think we use that while we have the opportunity and turn those into bread.
Sounds good to me. You want to go back to the other screen? So 2 banana get turned into 2 slipper loaves.
Okay.
Boom and boom. And now we have 3 slipper loaves, 2 pelts, and 1 wood.
All right. So now we are going to round 4. Now, so that gives us this round and the next 2 rounds. So 3 total rounds to get 3 tiles.
3
to
torches.
Build
3
how
torches.
many? 3 more torches. And that's...
And 3 explorers. 3 torches and 3 explorers.
Right. So we have to do it each round. So that means that's the only possible way.
Oh, you know what? We didn't read this.
Okay.
What tile number is that on?
That is on... You talking about the mountains? 5. You all die.
I circled within the mist that hung at the base of the cliff for quite some time. Throw the red die. It does say throw it. To check what is hiding in the mist.
Night, Britt.
Good night, Britt.
We will... Oh, by the way, Britt was the winner of the... Paranoia game. We'll get that out to you. We'll ship it soon. And, she'll ship it to you, and...
You don't remember to do that?
Yeah. And...
Paranoia!
What else was I going to say, Tom? Oh, we're going to be playing a game with...
Brett and Skjelm.
This
Saturday. You, me,
Saturday.
Leland, Brett and Skjelm.
Yes, so we will be playing D&D with, a 6th level character, I believe. And, so that's going to be fun.
That's going to be fun.
Good time. So, good night. Nothing.
Reroll!
What?
Gotta reroll it.
So you got to keep rolling until you get something.
Yeah, reroll.
Oh, son of a... Palisade.
Read paragraph 29. I soon began to notice small red dots were glowing just beyond the mist. Driven by unease, I started walking much quicker in what I believed was the direction of the hills, hoping that the mist would not go up so high. It appeared that the dots started to grow in intensity, pulsing as if they were being fueled with my increasing fear. Suddenly the mist dispersed. I had reached the peak, and the cold wind soon cooled my body, which was slick with sweat. I felt exhausted. Oh, hey, guess what we get? We get a little blue disc to put on.
We need that.
We did need that. Decide. Discard 1 stone amulet.
We don't have any.
Or get 2 madness.
We'll take the madness.
I have to take the madness because that was me.
That's okay. And then...
Boop. Boop.
So now you get a thingy. Now, wait. Couldn't we use the psychiatrist to spend 1 to heal any one character of madness?
Yeah.
Boop. Right? We just do
Healed
that.
me 1 before I took the 2?
Yep.
Sure.
Because you can use it any time.
Uh-huh.
And there's no point in doing it after you go below that, because then it would just double up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right. That is the end of what? Or that is
that's the end of the round.
What did we just do?
We just ended the round.
Okay.
We were ending the round.
Okay.
Still.
Okay. So, before we get started, I know we got to pull an event card, but we determined that we have to at least 1 person, we can do risky searches too, because it is 5 sides of the 6 are successes. We would just get a lot.
Whoever explores is going to take a level of madness.
Yeah, that's okay, I think.
When did that go on there? I might have to actually have to take that level of madness.
I think you just put it on there.
Okay.
So, well, my point being is, we can do no, it's going to be okay, or we can do risky 3 people, and then get. We know that this is going to be the grassland, which is going to go here. So to do risky, you'd have to take 2 people. Oh, we didn't move the camp. We couldn't move the camp.
Do you want to move the camp?
If we move it here,
we won't get any wood.
Yes. Which we need wood for torches. We could do an explorer to get the wood, but
Gather, you mean?
I gather. Well, it's going to cost 2 people to do a risky. Night, Super McDad.
Yeah, I think he's saying night to Brit.
Night, Brit through Super McDad. What I'm getting at is we can do these 2, but we're not going to be able to get...
There's no point in doing this one.
Well, I mean, sorry. We can do these. If you go here, we're 1 away from all of them. But we're not going to get wood, and we need the wood because we need to build. So, let's walk through this. We got to build a torch.
Yes, sir.
That's a given. Nothing else we can do there. We're going to have to do 1 explorer. So...
At least 1.
You can put up there to there, because that's how you know it's going to get there. Then you have 1, and we have 3 things left. Yep, we got.
No, we don't want to do this because we know what the top one is. We want to do this next round, not this round.
That's right. And then, so we can keep a cultist from being added to the deck, but I don't think that's a big deal. We do need to probably hunt. Because we need another pelt.
We do.
So we got to go here, and then you've got 1 person left, right?
I do.
Oh, and it's coming to me, right?
It is, and you don't have any
but
determination tokens.
I'm going to use the pipe.
Okay, you can
to
use
get
the pipe.
2.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and do that. So yeah, we don't.
And
forget.
then just give me 1.
Well, no, go ahead and take 2 because we're not that far yet. We're not actually in the planning stage yet.
All right.
We still have to do the event card. We're going to take all this back.
That's right. Well, we know. We'll do the event.
Calling. We heard strange calls from the mountains.
Shit.
The first player gets an eyeball. Eyeball, where are you? There you are. That's you. That is actually called a delusion token. And you also get 1 madness. Lucky you.
That's fine. I could use... Well, no, I don't need it right now.
This gets pushed off. Draw a card from the cultist deck and shuffle it into the hunt deck.
Okay. That's going to be bad now because of potential hunting.
Well, I told you that.
Yeah, I know, but it's what it is. Well, there's a 1 in 4 chance. Would you have rather sent somebody there last time? And not did the other stuff?
No, I had to make fun of you.
Oh. That's what I say. I don't think you could... There's nothing we could have done. What else?
What else? Oh, hey, we do have that +3 temporary pistol up there. We need to remember that.
Yes, we need to use that for this fighting.
And we have vegetables. We need to remember that.
Which does what?
We just get 2 health.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I haven't taken any damage.
We don't need it right now.
No.
All right. So, beginning of the... then we go to... That was the event.
We now do morale phase.
Spend the thing for the morale. Now
production.
We're going production, which gets us a wood.
And a stone.
And a stone.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
We maxed out.
No.
There's a stone there.
There it is. I see it. I got it.
We got a lot of stone.
One of these.
Which we can use to build that stuff that we should be as soon as we get a chance to have an extra person.
A chance to do it.
Then...
Because that is a risky build.
Yeah,
unless I put... Or explore. Unless I put this other token on it.
I think you need to get your morale up to 0. Well, I mean, you got 1, and I got 1, and we have the pipe, so yeah. Let's make sure we get it.
Okay.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, make sure we get the Explorer.
Yeah, because we're at -1, right? So that you've got one to spend, then I've got another one to spend, and we still have the pipe, so we can at -1 we can still continually smoke the pipe and not. Yeah. All right. So is that it?
It is.
All right. So now we go through the actions, right? We're gonna fight.
Wait. What's this say?
Put
breakdown in the night phase.
Breakdown in the night phase. If we don't do it,
it takes a wood. We can't. We don't have the wood to spare.
No, shoot. It's just gonna happen.
Dang.
All right. So we're gonna fight. Here we go.
Beast.
Bear.
He
gets takes a 6 fighting, but we're gonna use the.
We are
pistol.
at 1. We use a pistol that takes us to 4.
Yep.
So you take 2 damage.
That's fine. 1, 2.
And I think Tuco does too.
2.
Everybody that goes. Which Tuco is now 1 away from death.
So I'm going to use the doctor to heal 1, and we'll do it with Tuco.
Okay, remember we have vegetables that we can do.
And is that any time?
Vegetables. Let's see. If the pot is available, this token can only be discarded during the night phase to heal 2 wounds on 1 character or 1 wound on 2 characters.
Alright, so let's just put it down here in the night phase so we remember. And I healed him for 1 with the doctor.
Okay.
Alright. We get -1 fighting.
So we have no weapon level now.
We get 5 bananas.
5 bananas?
Which we can convert some of them
3,
later. And 2 pelts.
4, 5. That's all the pelts we need?
Yeah, I think so.
2 pelts?
Yep.
Yes. Now that gives us 3
Actually,
more.
we actually have 1 more pelt than we need, I think.
Can you do 2 bananas at once?
2 bananas at once.
Can I do 3 bananas at once?
Oh my god.
3 bananas at once!
You're pretty, you get paid extra
Getting better with these little hands.
You get paid extra for 3 bananas at once.
So many banana!
Alright, that's it for the bear. Bear's gone.
Oh, bear.
Could have been a cultist. Wasn't.
Wasn't. Build us another torch.
Build a torch.
Build that torch.
Don't have to roll.
Do not have to roll.
So now we get another torch. This comes back to me. He goes back there. Then, this is already done. Alright, and then so many banana. Yeah, that's right.
So many banana. Then we have to do an explore, which is a guaranteed explore, but I get a madness, and we have to read a card.
Do you want to spend the other madness so you don't go down?
Probably.
Yeah, that means we're gonna have to take her next time. The psychiatrist, we can't use her again. So next person that dies is gonna get her.
Yes.
Okay. And you were doing these things.
Got to do a card. And we need to pull a tile.
Oh, so you want to do this first? Or no, you can't. You do that first.
Well, you go ahead and pull the tile, though.
We know what it is. But we don't want to forget the things that happen. You're going to get a thingy.
Elder. I heard him calling me. I did not understand his language, yet I knew he was calling me. I stepped off of the path and walked towards the stream. The old man was standing in the water, watching something below the surface. Suddenly, he turned to me with fierce eyes, yelling something I could not understand. Then he simply disappeared. Water rushed and filled the empty space where he was standing. Draw 1 mystery card, only resolve it if it's a spell. Shuffle this card into the event deck. Oh, it is a spell. Secrets of Alchemy. I studied the records for many hours. Keep this card. You may choose to discard 1 stone to get 2 wood, or discard 1 wood and get 1 stone. After use, get 1 madness and shuffle this card into the event deck.
So what can we get to get the wood? What do we have to do?
Discard 1 stone and get 2 wood.
Well, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And we don't have to screw with we can move the camp then. Because we'll have all the wood that we need, so we don't have to worry about gathering wood to be able to get those 2 tiles.
Right.
And it saves people. So yes, we can do that when?
Anytime, I think.
Well, let's
You want to go ahead and do it? This is going to get shuffled into the event deck.
Yep. So, yeah, because we keep the wood. So go ahead and get rid of the stone.
Get rid of 1 stone. And we get 2 wood.
Which is...
what we need.
What we needed. Might be able to pull off the torches. We might be able to pull this off.
Oh, what did we get? We got Medallion of the Saint. Heal 1 insanity.
That should be you. And we just go ahead and do it because you're right on the precipice of going insane. So
okay.
Do it.
Okay, well, it's the end of the actions, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Dang it. Can I just, like, make my arms a little bit longer?
No, you just sort of get up.
Just sort of get up?
Yeah, sort of lean forward. Give the audience what they want.
Okay. So I'm going to discard this Medallion of the Saint and heal 1 madness, 1 insanity. Pink.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, weather. Nothing happens there. Night phase. Players can move the camp.
Yes. Moving the camp here. Now it's going to take an extra action to do anything on that, but we're not going to do anything on that anyway.
And we're not going to produce anything because
we don't need to.
On mountain and we don't have wood.
Right.
We must discard 1 food each.
And then do we want to turn those... we have 3 bread. Do you want to... We can heal him. And we have 2 heals there.
Yes.
So I could heal twice.
Oh, you need the heals.
Yep. And then we can heal him once with one of the foods.
Okay, okay.
Okay, good.
And we have 2 banana left.
So I could use the hardtack to turn those into bread.
I think we should.
And then we don't have to worry about food.
For a while.
For at least 2 or 3 rounds.
Yes, I think we should do that.
And we only have a few.
I like this plan.
All
Does
right.
everybody like this plan?
They all like it. They all like it.
Everybody's good with this, right?
They all like it.
Oh, they love it.
They like it so much they're not even going to talk about it.
Right.
They know
they just
you don't have
that was what we were going to do.
There's no reason to fucking comment on something that's so obvious.
It's
right.
what you, yeah.
There you go. Boom. All right, so that you get that. It goes to the next round, right? Round 5.
Go ahead. You can do it. Round 5.
There you go.
Wet wood.
Wet wood. That's the way I like it.
Our supply was damaged in the middle of the night. That does not sound promising.
No.
The first player gets delusions. Oh, that's me.
It's you.
Dang it. Discard as many
I'm already
wood.
deluded.
Oh no. Discard as many wood as the total delusions all players possess.
Fuck.
Man.
Oh, damn it. I hate this.
Easy come wood, easy go wood.
Oh.
Oh, and we're going to have to deal with weather.
I hate this goddamn game.
Okay, so we didn't deal with this, so put breakdown in the night phase. We're going to deal with a breakdown tonight.
Son of a bitch. Yep. Now we have the camp on a place we can't get anywhere.
Where is the breakdown token? Now we can't, what did you say?
We can't get, we're not going to produce wood.
No, there it is.
Now we've lost. I mean,
we
not
We
necessarily.
gather.
Not necessarily, but yes, it's going to make it. It's going to make what was going to be good. Easy. Well, let's see. We do have 1 wood.
We have 1 wood.
Which means we can make the torch this round, which is what we're going to have to do.
Yeah. So,
And that would
okay,
just
wait.
lead us
Before
to
we
one.
plan, we did event. We do morale. I'm first player. I had to get rid of the determination token. We do production. We're not producing anything this round.
Right, but it's going to be okay because we can move the camp back here. If we hunt here, we can explore here, then we can move the camp back here, and then we will produce that last wood that we need at the beginning of the next phase. So we don't even have to do any. Make sense?
So we don't have to gather?
No, because we have 1 wood that we can build a torch with now, which gives us a 4th
No.
torch.
No.
What do you
because
mean?
No. Because next round will be 6th round.
Yes.
Oh no, we'll produce.
We'll get it at the beginning.
We can do it all in 1 round. Yes.
So yes.
Like you said.
Well, you had to get the last yes in?
Hmm? Yes. Okay. Explore.
Right.
And I need a.
Now, what can screw? Yeah, so we have to go there to make sure that
we
you
get them in the right order.
All right, and then I got to make a torch, which is going to mean we're going to have to do that, which could screw us.
Probably will.
We don't have to worry about food, so we don't have to go there. Here, we can't afford the wood. And
nothing happens if we don't resolve it anyway.
So you don't have to worry about healing. What's the best course of action? We get the thing up, but it really doesn't matter because it's going to come to me, and I'm going to spend it for round 6, so we don't need to worry about that.
Unless something else happens cause us to discard determination
we don't need to fight anymore, I don't think, because we have all the pelts that we need. So the only other thing I could do is, does it make sense to do a risky explore?
And get it done?
Because you'll do it first. Take it in the way we want to put it, right? There's only 3, so if you pull 2, you'll know we'll definitely be able to finish it and do a risky explore. Then it's just a matter of building one more torch next round.
Yes. Getting wood and building a torch, yes.
Yep, I think that's the way we do it.
Oh my god, are we going to do this?
Are
we going to do this?
We still have a card. Is there any way we can negate that?
Bill did pull a different card. So if it's a really bad card, we can pull a different card.
Well, yeah. All right. We're getting too happy. This is what, just like the wood a second ago.
Our theory when watching movies, if the characters are too happy, something bad is going to happen.
Every time.
Every freaking time. Just watch a movie or TV show. If everybody's happy, something really bad is about to happen.
I love you too.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Well, that's exactly how it goes down. It's a.
Or are we watching the wrong kind of movies all the time?
We watch. Well, that's.
We don't watch rom-coms generally, so.
No, we like. Well, we like movies like we like our games.
Thriller, horror, murder, mystery.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Brutal.
Let's go.
Let's go! Let's do this! Bill.
So.
You
gotta do the card first.
Oh, wait, you know what?
What?
We technically were supposed to do this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so those things go away. And we build a torch.
And you build a torch. And I read a card. Did you hand me a card? No, you didn't.
Nope. I handed you this thing. So
Accident.
Yeah.
As I went to get my tools, I tripped on an unforeseen black tree root, painfully injuring my arm during the fall. God, this font is really hard to read. Surprised that my muscle memory had failed me, I began to suspect something a bit more nefarious, as if the landscape were purposefully changing.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Roll this.
Wait a second. Are we can get a different card if this is really bad. Is this bad like in a way that can screw it up for us?
Yeah, roll it. Well, where are you on health? Nah, roll it.
All right. Nothing.
Nothing happens.
There you go. Love it.
Done.
Okay. All right. Now we go to, that is the fourth.
That's 4 of 5.
Fourth torch.
4th of 5.
We go to explore. We go to this.
We do this.
So
give me the top 2 tiles, please. Thank you to go.
All right. So now we think how we do this. Go ahead and lay the 2 down so we know what we got.
We got mountains with totem and hills with totem.
So the mountains has to go here and the hills here, and that's it. So all we got to do is say you need to get the hills on top, and then I will do the risky mountain.
Okay, so hills on top.
Yeah, the risky mountaintop like Led Zeppelin would. Those who know Led Zeppelin songs, even though that was misty, not risky, but it's very close. So risky mountaintop will be, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So explore. Give me that risky mountaintop, or no hilltop.
You get a thingy, and then you got to read things.
We got a discovery. Yes. What tile number is that?
That is tile number. I think it's a 4.
Hey, guess what we got?
4.
Guess what we discovered on this?
Wood?
No.
Oh, no, food.
No. 2 nourishing larvae. So we get 2 bananas.
See? Bill knows. Well,
does
Bill know
saying.
Led Zeppelin?
Was that 4 you said?
That was 4, yes.
I stopped at a small waterfall, gently coming down from a clearing between the hills. Sitting by the water, I rinsed my face in the crystal clear water. The hills were shaped similarly to those in Fawcett's map. Is it possible I'm getting closer? Suddenly, looking towards a waterfall once more, I noticed a woman's figure standing behind a thin curtain of water. Should I go closer?
Yes.
Get one footprint, blue disky,
Oh.
put it on the trace's space.
I didn't know Bill was a Led Zeppelin fan. Wow. Very nice. What's your favorite album? Go ahead.
Decide. Read paragraph 33, check behind the waterfall, or nothing happens, leave the area. Should we check behind the waterfall?
Here's the thing. We're going to potentially win this if I get that. We'll have everything lined up right. And at the beginning of the next round, we'll build the torch and we're done.
Yes.
There's nothing... Wait a second. Yeah, because we got to move the camp back here to get the wood.
Yes.
Only bad... I mean, something good could happen, but it's only going to give us a thing to use that we're not going to need.
Bill's too young to actually buy albums. Especially albums, but even CDs. So he obtained songs digitally. Because that's his age. Your albums, I'm CDs, he's digital.
My albums are actually out in the shed right now.
So they're probably destroyed.
No.
From the heat and cold, they're probably destroyed.
Yeah, I need to get those out of the shed. But I have a bunch of CDs, which are now right on the porch.
I guess, yeah, your album CD, you're barely records. It's more Karen and Steve were records. You were CDs. I'm a tail end.
I was cassette tapes.
Okay, you're cassette tapes, I'm CDs.
Yeah, I got CDs after I was in my 20s. That's when I transferred over to CDs, which I have about 300 CDs or more. But I had basically cassette tapes growing up in my teens. Yeah. And those cassette tapes don't hold up. I still have all of them, but if you have a cassette player, which we have an old one, they don't hold up.
Imagine that.
They get gummy. Yeah.
Anyway, are we going to go look at this lady or not?
I vote no, because I have a feeling if anything goes bad, it could screw everything up, and anything that they give us. So I'm going to say no, but go ahead and read it for the fun of it. What do you agree? Okay.
I stepped into the shallow water and walked towards the waterfall. As I approached, small fish swam my way and began circling just beneath my feet. The closer I got, the more of them appeared. They had strange black stripes. But the provisions at the camp were running low, and the fish looked wholesome. I mean, actually, we have 5 slipper loaves, so I don't know what he's talking about. They must have found some food while he was away. It would be easy enough to catch a few. When I looked back up at the waterfall, the woman's figure was no longer there. Get an eyeball, a disillusion, which we both have one, so it would have made a difference. Decide, get 2 banana and take 1 madness to take the fish, or nothing happens.
Yeah,
so.
That's relevant. Okay. So now we go to my risky... What did Bill say? I did own a bunch of CDs in my teens, but then things began to move digitally. And I just downloaded songs. Do you remember Napster? I actually did our wedding song list through Napster before it was...
Hornus says the last vinyl I ever bought was Def Leppard, Pyromania.
I remember when that came out too. Now, that was in the early 80s. So, but Hornus is my age, so I think he's a year older than me. So, yeah, that... But we didn't have CDs weren't really a thing until the 90s, right? Yep. Napster, I remember using Napster quite a bit. And Metallica was all pissed off about it, and now they... I don't want to get into all that.
You going to do your Risky Explore?
Risky Explore.
And Bill did give us a reroll. They choose a die face that we don't need.
But I can make this not hurt me, or I can say don't take the card.
Let's don't take the card.
Just don't take the card, I'll take a damage. All right.
Okay, so we get the Explore.
So we get... And what could it be? Oh my god, it's
Is
mountains!
It mountains?
And
with a totem?
A totem.
And a discovery token.
So you do read... Oh, yeah. So there's wood.
If we spend a wood, we get 2 weapon level.
We don't need it now. But we can keep that for next round. And then...
Hornets bought his first CD player just before New Year's Day, 1990.
Yeah.
What tile number is that?
That is tile number 2. Actually, I bought what's called a TurboGrafx game system when they first came out, which had
never even heard of that.
Had a DVD player on it, and I could listen to my CDs through that too. TurboGrafx was it was a video game system. It was the high-end one at the time. There you go. Horace remembers TurboGrafx.
Was this the path to the hills, which the Colonel described in his diary? I decided to get to higher ground in order to get a better view of the surrounding area. Large birds circled overhead as I hiked to the top of the cliff. At first I thought they were normal blackbirds, but suddenly one of them started to nosedive towards me. I dodged at the last moment, noticing that there was a black, slime-like substance oozing from the bird's eyes. Should I continue to explore the area? Decide. Read paragraph 34 to continue to explore, or nothing happens.
Yep, we had a Sega, too, that had a CD in it.
Did you put a beast in the beast deck?
Okay. I did.
Did you put 2 in there or just 1?
I put 1.
Put 2. Not that it matters because they'll go back, but...
Yeah.
Are we going to continue to explore or nothing happens since we're so close to actually winning?
Nothing happens.
You guys don't get a chance to decide. We're going to say nothing happens.
Yeah.
Damn it, we're running away. Run away!
Nothing happens.
Run away!
All right, so now we go to what?
Weather phase.
Weather phase. Nothing in weather phase.
Night phase.
This is where we're going to have a problem.
Move the camp.
Yeah, we're going to move the camp, but we also have to take care of some kind of craziness there. Right?
Oh, yeah.
This is the bad part of it, potentially.
Okay, so we had to discard food. 2 banana. Shelter, all remaining food. Okay. Yes. What do we do with the breakdown?
Let me ask you a question before we do that. Oh, shoot.
What?
No, that works. I'm going to say building. We want to make sure in our last action we can all go build something. We can build some of these things on the last round.
Breakdown. Oh, before we eat.
Oh, did you take bread out of there? Oh, no, you didn't do that yet. Okay.
Before we eat, we had to decide which 2 resources and or tokens to remove.
Okay, well, we need a pelt, but we don't need any more pelts after that. We can keep the bread to the next thing. So get rid of 1 banana and 1 pelt, and then we can eat a banana and a bread.
Okay. A banana and a sliver loaf.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And this goes away.
Perfect. All right.
That was easy.
So
That's what she said.
That's the end of the night phase, right?
It is. Round 6.
We've moved to camp already.
This is going to kill us.
Why?
I just know it. Balancing the scales. In the other records, I found details on how the energy for transmutations is acquired. That is life energy. Put a negative man on each one of these guys.
Do care a little bit.
Do care. Did we run out of negative men?
Here, we'll just take them off of these because we're not going to go there.
Okay.
And
here's another one.
Okay.
Okay, so we need one.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
Draw another card.
All right.
Elder. Oh, shit. I had a dream in which the man was again desperately trying to tell me something, but as before, I could not understand him. The first player draws a condition card.
That's me.
Draw another card. Draw a condition card.
What's a condition card?
Ooh, that's a good question since we haven't dealt with these before.
We're going to lose this right
has
at the
this
very
back.
end.
Aha! Okay, so just to explain this, there is stuff everywhere on this table. This game is such a table hog.
Wait, I can. Yeah, you really can't even see then.
There's stuff everywhere. Okay, you now have an anxiety disorder. The subject was eventually calmed down after being found hiding in a footlocker. Upon hearing the slightest sound of any animal, the subject trembled uncontrollably. Anxiety disorder was the diagnosis. Each time you must discard one determination token, you must discard all determination tokens.
That's fine. Because I got to do it next round and only have one. All right.
Morale, you got to, discard your one.
So.
You're all of them.
Yep.
Production, we produce a wood and a stone.
Yep.
Wood and stone. And then...
We're going to build. So...
It takes...
It's going to take three to go absolute for sure, right? So we'll do that with the wood and that.
Come here. Nope.
You can use your hand from there.
I was trying to pick it up with the little thingies.
All right. So that will get us the last torch.
Yes, sir.
Which will win us the game immediately.
At the end of the round.
All right. Then we can spend some of these stones to either build
spiral spears and get our mystic weapons up.
Yep. Or we don't need any paint. We've got paint. And the other thing is to get these amulets.
You want to create one of these? You want each of these? A spiral stone and a stone amulet?
Now, when I do this the first time...
It goes away.
It goes away. So the other people don't have to. So that is a risky, right? Or no, we can make sure it works on both.
No, because this guy can only do exploring.
Oh, okay. So one risky.
One risky.
Which one are we going to do risky with? The spiral spear or the amulet?
Amulet.
Oh, the amulet. All right, so now we just gotta build.
Build.
And now we might have a. See, we do have a thing. Get one to draw two. And no. Okay, ready? I think we might be able to do this.
Okay.
So
Build
first
torch.
thing, build a torch. This goes away. These guys done.
These pelts are so hard to pick up.
Then we're gonna do automatically do a get your thing up.
Oh yes, move that up. Boop.
Yep. So that's that, and then we spend that stone. Then you do your risky build for the stone amulet. Take a damage, and you get the stone amulet, which I don't know how we.
I think there is a token for that.
Okay.
There's a token for that.
And then that's the end of this. We go to the weather phase.
No weather.
We go to the night phase.
We eat. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. That's it.
We win!
We win!
Wow, that was not very hopeful there at the beginning.
No,
Round
I thought
1 and 2.
for sure those tiles were going to screw us.
Yeah, round 1 and 2, I thought we were done for, but I think.
Are we in our little?
Oh yeah. I think the game changer was this, because I didn't think we were going to get all these things, and we were lucky enough to get them, and then being able to manipulate the stack was the key. If we couldn't have done that,
yes,
we would have never made it.
No,
because over here I was
Snatch the victory from the jaws of defeat.
I was very upset here with the hills.
Yes.
And what did we have left? We had the river, which
you didn't need.
We didn't need.
We didn't need that.
We do have some cultists in here now, and another one here.
Right, but I think this resets, so that doesn't matter.
Okay. Thank you. We got I did not want to have to do this again during the week.
No.
So I'm glad.
Especially since I did not write down all of where we were before we started this. So
yeah. So now we need to probably take a few pictures at the end of this.
We got the campaign book. We can write it in.
Oh.
Which is what you're supposed to do.
If we don't write it in there, then we can give this to somebody else and they can do the campaign too. And we do. It's not like we don't have a video record of
a what now?
It's. I know it's. You probably
not
heard of it.
You want to actually watch yourself?
Dear God, no. But we can pause it at the beginning of the stream to see the things.
That's true. So the next scenario is called the Temple Grounds.
All right. The Temple Grounds.
Yep. I'm not going to read any more yet.
All right, so we did survive. I am right now. I'm Emily Black, and I'm halfway dead and halfway insane
And delusional, yeah.
and delusional. And you are.
I am the ossifer Roger Kimsey.
Kimsey.
Kimbsy. Kimsey.
Yeah. So you're doing pretty good too. So.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm set.
Yeah.
I mean, other than being delusional.
I mean, I wish we would have been able to go and get the parrot.
Trap
squared away, but
we didn't even attempt to do the trapping thing this time.
I don't think we had time.
I mean, we got really lucky with the food this time too. And those beasts we got super lucky with the beasts.
Okay, so we'll wrap this baby up. Who do we have to raid? And do we have to talk? Do we have anything we want to talk about or announce?
Our contests are still going on for our 2-year anniversary. Check us out on Incorrigible Par on Twitter, Incorrigible Party on Instagram and Facebook. Pretty awesome dice, and Jess's character creation drawing that she's going to be doing for somebody.
Or you can click on that stuff.
That works too.
Even easier.
And check out our website, because that's where we post lots of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I did touch the dice.
We do have to do that ritual this week, where it will be
cleansing of the dice before we send them out.
Blood sacrifice and all that.
Only stuff. 2 of them, 2 set. Well, 1 set and the 1 great big D20.
Right.
That's all I touched.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, I guess it's enough, but.
Well, we'll deal with that as a, you get what you pay for.
The chunk. It's a pretty chunk.
And then we do have, a new release tomorrow, which I think is a fantastic episode.
It's one of my favorite 3.
I would say it's one of my favorite 2 of the last 3.
Oh, I'm nervous about what's releasing tomorrow, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, because...
But I can't listen to your part.
And I can't listen to your part.
I know, isn't that great? So, it's Leland's favorite 3. Really? This time is his favorite 3? Huh. That's good to know.
Wouldn't have called that.
No. What else do we got going on? We're going to probably be in a tiny hut before too long. I don't know.
We don't have one scheduled yet, but we will be here next Sunday again, 5 o'clock.
Yep.
Place in Area 3.
Yep. That's it. Okay, who do we have to raid?
The new best episode ever. Yes.
Well, let's see if somebody in chat knows somebody, because I know we've rated others before here.
Board Game Steph, we've rated before. She's live, and Ross, More Games Please, is live. Unless Bill or Leland or somebody has somebody else.
Do you guys have somebody else in your list that doesn't get a lot of love that we can Incorrigible Party raid them?
I'm guessing no. Bill's not home yet.
Oh.
Let's just go to Board Game Steph.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for putting up with us.
How do we, so it's space.
I think it's /raid. I don't know. I don't know how to raid.
I think it's exclamation point raid.
Exclaim mark.
And then it is,
Board Game Steph.
I think.
But I thought it was /.
It might be.
I don't take care of this stuff. This is not for me to know.
Bill just does it for me.
Yeah.
And I can't see it on my screen.
It's /. It's not a exclaim mark. It's /.
All right. That's the other. That just lets people know stuff. All right.
And it is Board Gamer Steph.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yes.
So BOARDGAMERSTEPH.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Good night.
We're gonna click it and see if it does it. Okay, and then I'm gonna give the end credits. See ya.